for one material. If you have only one final product, if you want to do the cost estimate, use this CK11N. If you want to do cost estimate in mass, we have to use a CK40N. This is the T code. What will happen when we execute this T code? When we execute this T code, system will fetch the BOM and routing and will do the calculation. It will save this information to these tables. This is going to happen. That's it. Coming to next step, marking. The importance of the marking, whatever the calculation done in previous step, when we do the marking, this is for CK24. When we are doing for individual product, we can use CK24, CK40, and this is for mass. In marking cost estimate, whatever the cost estimate we did the calculation in previous step, system will select this cost estimate and it will update in costing tab 2 to future price. That is the job of a marking cost estimate. Here, how many times can we do the marking for a single product? There is no restriction. You can do the marking n number of times. Let us take, I made the mistake in first calculation in routing or in BOM or in prices, we got something issue. So again, I want to do the marking. Can we do the marking? Does it have any impact on finance? No, it won't have any impact. Nothing will be posted in finance. So that means literally we can do n number of markings based on our requirement only. When we do the marking, it will take the information from this step and it will update that information to here, planned price. Next step is to release the cost estimate. Releasing means moving from future to current. That is the concept here, releasing. When we release the cost estimate, these are the T code, this is for single and this is for mass. See here, we can have one cost estimate for one period. That means in a year, you can do the releasing for 12 times. If you take from Jan to December, each period. Let us take, I already did the marking and releasing for one of my product. I made mistakes in BOM or routing or something happened in the cost estimate. Again, I want to release for the same period. Is that possible? That is not possible. In general, that is not possible. Then what we have to do? We have to reorganize that one. There is a T code called CKR1. From this T code, you have to reorganize the cost estimate released. Here we have to enter company code, plant and material number. Here we need to select current standard cost estimate and then click on this reorganize. What will happen when we execute this T code? When we execute this T code, system will delete the current standard cost estimate from the tables. That will happen. So when it deletes the cost estimate, that means after reorganization, you can release a new cost estimate for the same period. That is possible. This way you can achieve your second cost estimate for the same period. So when we release, let us assume there is already a standard cost estimate. We already did the marking and releasing for period 1, it is Jan 2021. Now, when we release this, it will move from future to current. Now coming to next month, Feb 2021. Again, I did the marking, I did the costing, I did the marking, and again I did the releasing. So then what will happen with the Jan 2021 cost estimate? When we release in Jan, it will be laying in this field, current. So when we release this in Feb for second cost estimate, current will become previous. So system will move from current to previous and it will update the Feb 2021 cost estimate to current field. Hope you understand. If you don't understand, then we will see. If it's possible, I will show you. So one important thing here, if there is a change in the price, system is going to post a FI entries. Maybe you may get this question in interview as well. If there is a change in cost estimate, right now price is 10. When I do the cost estimate, my new price will be 223. System is going to post a revaluation entry. In which case, if there is an inventory already exist, let us assume it is a new article, we don't have any inventory there, then nothing will be posted. There won't be any revaluation. Another case, inventory is already there. In that case, we are releasing a new price to the material master, plus or minus will be posted as a revaluation of inventory. FI entries will be generated there. You need to ensure FI revaluation GL also. You need to do the, since it is an automatic generation, we need to do revaluation as well. Means we have to create one revaluation GL and we have to assign this in integration. To this T code, select here. If we don't know the product, you can copy from MM60 select PPC1 casting lot size. If you mention here, it will take that casting lot size, else it will take it directly from casting lot size here from material master. We are not going to enter anything. Press enter. These dates are coming from casting variant configuration, and press enter. See, system is doing the casting here. See, FG1000 is being casted. We don't have any issue. This indicates green light means we don't have any issue in casting. So here, important observation, you need to understand why we are getting this calculator and why we are getting like this raw material. So why we are getting this? See, click on this one, else double click on this one. In casting tab 1, here we didn't select this do not cast. If you do not select this, you are going to get a calculator. Calculator means casting. Click on this one. Maybe navigating from here. Switch currency, master data. This is in RM. So go to casting tab 1. See here, do not cast. If you remove this, for this also system is going to cast. What is the impact if I remove this indicator for raw material as well? Let us assume we have many articles. For raw material also we didn't select do not cast. For practically when you do the cost estimate in mass, system will cost even for raw material. It will take time in processing even for the raw material. That means we are wasting our time for doing cost estimate for raw material as well. Literally that it is not required. For that reason, SAP give if you don't need any cost estimate for raw material, select this indicator. That way you can increase the speed of your costing. Hope you understand what is the importance of this one. Now everything has been costed properly. Everything. See, this is called itemization. This is called itemization for material. In itemization, you are going to understand here. This E indicates internal activity. So similarly, M indicates material, E indicates internal activity. That we will understand. Internal activity. This is a cost center, and this is a work center, and this is a activity. Same way, this is cost center, this is work center, this is a activity. We got this for 2 times. Here we have 0, here we have 0. We will see that. Coming to this tab, casting data, here you are going to find your PPC1 variant and casting version, and this is KA. Maybe you can get a question in interview. KA, what is the KA status? Casted without errors. And coming to dates, this is coming from date controls. Whatever the dates you are mentioning at the time of executing this, these are the dates, and period 1 and 2021. This quantity structure, under the quantity structure, as I said earlier, quantity structure means BOM and routing. Here this is the BOM information and usage and alternative. Here we have task list means this is routing. If you want to see the data, double click on this one. It will take you to the BOM information. This is the BOM we maintained there. Go back. If you want to see the routing, see, this is the routing information. Routing means these are the operations. PP01. Okay, go back. And this is valuation, this is currency, casting sheet, overhead key, template. In coming classes we are going to fill this as well. This is history, this is cost of goods manufactured. So this is called itemization. Here you can see the cost elements and this cost center, work center, this is activity type, and 1201 is the plant, and RM 1000 is raw material. So let us see whether we got the prices proper or not. 50,000, 1,20,000, 25, 20. We'll go to, this is 50, 120, 205, 75 labor, 575. This is labor, 25, 535, 25, 535. We are getting properly. We don't have any issue up to here. We are going to complete this one by one in coming classes. Up to here we completed. Now I want to show you cost component as well. Go here, display cost component.